A few years ago, my boy and I, we were chopping it up. And I was talking to him about possibly buying a house. I was talking to him about the market and waiting for things to fluctuate and get right in order for me to find the most opportune time. And he just looked at me. He said, Keith, that's cool, bro. The one thing that you need to do, though, is you need to do it. And I was like, well, I'm talking to you about doing it. And he was like, nah, bro, you need to do it. He said, don't suffer from paralysis by analysis. Don't be paralyzed by the thought process of doing something. Just do it and figure it out as you go. You'll always be able to talk your way out of getting a house. You'll always be able to talk your way out of anything. And you just need to fucking do it. And that's always stuck with me, man. That's why a lot of us are stuck and unhappy. It's because we just think about things and they're just our dreams. But that's what it is. It's a dream until you make it happen. That's it. It's that simple. Today, I saw a dream come to life. And it was amazing. Let me tell you. When I first got to my job, I met a lot of people. Mostly great people. And I met this woman. She's amazing. She's a few years older than me. Maybe like 10, max. And she was like an older sister to me. She was always on me. She could see my young tendencies, my recklessness. She was always on me about improve, be better than others, work harder. And I'm super grateful for her for that. I ain't do it. I didn't do it. I'll be real. I was always just being me, but I locked in a little bit. She gave me structure. And I saw her dream come true today. She got her PhD today. It was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. She said, I've dreamt about this since I was 3 years old. That is so powerful. I was on my couch sobbing. That was amazing, man. I don't think a lot of y'all really understand how hard getting a master's degree is. That's already hard. A PhD, that's veteran mode. That's one life in a video game. You got one life to do the whole game. That's what our life is. And she succeeded. Woman from my community, man. Beautiful, powerful woman, mother. And she just did that, bro. I don't think y'all understand how proud our ancestors should be that this amazing woman is one of the few Latina doctors in existence. Fuck whatever anybody got to say. For me to be present for that moment, it was an honor. I feel honored. That's royalty shit. And in that moment, I looked around to see how many people were in there. It was like 23, maybe 23 people to show up for the most historic moment of this woman's life and in the life of our people. But it really goes to show you, though, how many people do y'all think in her life she has told about this dream? How many? Take a guess. And only 23 showed up in one of the hardest accomplishments of our point of civilization. A doctor, that's top of the food chain of social status. I don't care what nobody says. When somebody's a doctor, you address them as doctor. I stand on that. That's hard work personified walking next to you. And only 23 people were there. Nobody's looking. Nobody's looking at you. Not as hard as you think. I'm just saying facts. And you shouldn't think about it in a bad way. Those people don't care about you. But you shouldn't take it as a bad thing. Because there's a lot of people that you don't give a fuck about. And you haven't even realized it. Everybody's trying to live their own lives. People care about shit when you're a kid. When you're young, these college kids, they care about shit like that. They care about what people think about them. We're at a stage in life where that shit should not matter. I look crazy in these fucking YouTube stupid ass thumbnails. But I put it up because the only person that has to be cool with it is me. I love y'all. There is no doubt about that. But at the end of the day, I'm the person that has to work hard to get to the next stage that I want to get to. Nobody else is doing it for me. I have help, but at the end of the day, it's just me. That's life. It's just you. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Nobody cares. I have my new theme going. The theme of the podcast is, we are in the dark timeline. The world is wacky. Everything that can go bad is going bad. I'm going to speak extensively about the dark timeline. What I'm letting y'all know, it doesn't matter. Nobody's looking at you. We scrolling and liking your picture. That's it. That's as far as it's going. You got maybe like 3 people that are in your business that really care. People trying to see if you single now. I say everybody else not paying attention. And if they are, so what? You single now. You got to figure it out. Damn, do I want to date somebody else or what? You might be heartbroken. All these likes and this attention doesn't matter. It doesn't do anything for you. So when you pop out and you get your PhD, if that level of success only got 23 people in the room, then nothing that you're doing matters. Live your life. Go achieve a goal that you've had. You haven't had a goal, make a goal. We're at the age now where you should know what you really like and what you're really into. Just go. I'm into this shit. I'm into talking to y'all. I'm not into the social media aspect of it, but I want to send you this video. I want you to listen. And I'm looking at this point right now, I got like 1 repeat follower, and that's okay. Because if somebody's listening to my shit, you out here to listen to me yap, I'm super grateful to you. That's all it can be. It's hard, man. I got to grapple with this. But following your goals requires for you to change. That gets really hard. That impacts everything in your life. It's got to change. And it's ugly, but it's coming. You have to do it. There's a reason I'm talking to millennials. We are geared to change. Life is what it is, man. It's beautiful. Can you imagine how much this older sister of mine had to change in order to succeed? Bro, she's had to make tough decisions and then stand on them. That's what change is. You make a tough decision and you stand on it. Boom. You got to say that shit with conviction. That's what makes life hard. It's not deciding to do shit. That's a dream. Standing on it. That's what makes or breaks. And that's what made a doctor today. I'm so proud of her. If you tune into this, man, remember though, there are people that are fighting for you too. Although there's a lot of people who don't care about you, there are people that do. And they fight for you. They stick in there for you, bro. They are invested in your success. And the reality is, there might only be 1 or 2 people that really, really, really care about you. And you should be grateful for them. In that room of 23 people, I'm sure that there was at least 1 or 2 people that she really needed them in there. And as long as they're in there, you should be okay. Everything else is a bonus.